Hello and welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. So I've decided to explore this section right here before going on to the timed event in this video. So to start, there is actually this right here. I have to change out to a different character. I didn't even notice that.
The threads of your fate lie.
Otherwise I would have done that beforehand. There. Is there another one somewhere? Why did that blend in so well? That's crazy. Oh, and now that one is... Okay, so these have to be done in a specific order. This is 1. This is 4. This is 3. This is 2 from the looks of things, and this one is most likely 5. And the reason why I can tell that, in case you're curious, is because of these little rocks with the spears that have been plunged into them. That one had that. This is 3. This is 2 right here. Okay. And then finally, there we go. I knew there had to be some kind of visual representation of what that puzzle was. You know, the solution for that puzzle was. So, anyways, let's go ahead and we'll go up here first and then search along here and then down in the bottom area. I think it'll be fastest to do things that way. Oh, there's a treasure chest with 3 of these guys, one of them being that really big guy. I think... You know what? No. I don't need to switch out Fischl. Because she's actually useful against these guys. Although I was hoping that I wouldn't have to fight that big guy alongside them. Okay, I don't.
Gather. Allow me.
Go ahead and do that. And that. Followed by that.
I will have order.
And beat him up.
Take flight.
The next one is waking up. Oh, the next 2 are waking up.
Unthinkable.
Whoa, I'm taking a ton of damage. Why?
Stabilize.
I know that,
Billowing surge.
I know that I wasn't in the best position there, but still.
Hold the line.
Okay.
Sakura swirl. By royal decree.
This is
Go ahead and do that.
I summon thee.
Okay, good. That actually went pretty fast for some reason.
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
Oh, there's an area right down there. Well, it's a good thing I noticed it just now. I'll probably go down there once I get the teleporter activated up here. And there's one of these tombstones that I have to interact with. There are 2 rows of text on this headstone, yeah. Here lies Shurpio no Mikoto, I'm pretty sure that's not the right way to say that, who contracted a terrible illness as a young child, and upon recovering gained some knowledge in the realm of medicine. Go ahead and do that. You offer a Sango Pearl at the Royal Tomb. I don't know, some of these people, they don't sound like the Sun Children that one guy was describing. I was under the impression that they were childlike in nature. The highest authority in the land. I may as well. Whoops, wrong book. Or not, it's not even a book at this point. Right here. Getting closer and closer to finishing this, I think. Okay. Let's jump on down here and start solving some of these puzzles. I'll go Man, I'm not sure which one I want. You know, I'll go to this one first since I think it's easy enough to get back to the other. That I was just at. Oh. Yay!
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Okay. That leads down into an area that I'll probably end up visiting soon. But as far as the rest of this area is concerned, yeah, I don't need to do any more here. Let's jump over here and try to figure out this shield. It's possible that I'm gonna have to do something. Okay, I've got an idea. Do that, right? And then collect this thing from the tree here. Oh, wait. What? I have no idea what's going on with that. Oh no, that scares me. I was just trying to remove the barrier for this key sigil. Okay. Yeah. Is this another tombstone? The tablet, the stone tablet has some intelligible words on it that say, "My father told me that everything we should do be backed up by morality and brought forth with elegance. That's why he said I should use these words to record hints for my labyrinth. Only within Evernight will the mechanisms to the labyrinth walls and the way forward appear, bathed in invisible moonlight as they are. The mechanisms that control the solutions to this labyrinth are hidden in its four corners. And because I lacked rhyme or rhetoric in my writing at the end, my father, Eurydates, how he said, gave me a few strokes on the backside with his crutches." Huh, wait, if you can see the labyrinth from above, wouldn't it cease to pose any challenge at all? Well, that depends. I can't make out anything with regards to this. I would have to actually switch it back to the Evernight to be able to, like, get a better idea of what paths you're supposed to take to get through it. What the? No! Well, you know what? Since that already happened, I may as well do it. Can I get in from this side? Yes, I can. I could have run along the top for a bit. There's one of them. And there's another. Oh. Hopefully you don't have to do these within, like, a time limit. Sucks when that happens. Ah. The auto-aim isn't working properly. Actually, I don't even know if they auto-aim with those things.
Let's move out.
Okay, please tell me there's a way to quickly get back up to that location, because it'd suck if there isn't. I'm still gonna keep looking for other things to light up. I think I may have to go to the top here in a second, because yeah, it's looking like I'm gonna have to go up to the top just a minute. So I'm missing one thing, and it's over in this corner here. And the question is could I have gotten to it? Yes, I can. From right here. As long as I go around the corner, I can easily get to it. Wow. Awesome. I'm glad that that wasn't as annoying as it could have been. And I'm sure that it could have been really, really annoying. collect this.
Provisions are vital.
Oh, I don't know if I've ever heard Kokomi's dialogue with regards to that. Date's Medal of Recognition. I've got to check that out. You never know, that could be, like, important. I haven't really been checking out a lot of this stuff like this right here. The experimental records of the baptismal Vishaps. Okay, I can't really do anything with it, although they give you the option to, quote-unquote, destroy in the lower right-hand corner, which is a little bit, ominous. Oh, there's one of these guys down here. I didn't even notice. Oh, are you here to try my latest greatest work too? What are you, Enkanomiya's celebrity chef? The name's Date. They used to call me Daedalus, son of Eurydice, whatever. I'm a labyrinth artisan. The puzzle you just went through is my work. Oh, so you're the guy who had fun stumping us, huh? Alright, bye. Hey, wait a moment. I'm not just some kid doodling on pieces of paper. I'm no mere labyrinth artisan either. I'm the second best architect in the history of Byakuyakoku. And who's number one? Why, Abe Raku no Mikoto, of course. Bless his heart. If the Dainichi Mikoshi were to be in second place, no other building could take first place. The fact that you've met me means you've cleared my first Neopathos-style labyrinth. How did you find it? Any interest in trying my other Heterodoxa-style labyrinth? It's completely different from the one only made from walls. No need. We've sampled your work enough as is. Oh, come now. This masterpiece was a result of abundant space, time, and funds. A significant portion of us have already gone to live on Watatsumi Island up there on the surface, so there's plenty of real estate around here. And that's why I borrowed hydrological studies in Byakuyakoku. I meant to study the principles of load bearing, the maximization of underground spaces, the avoidance of water leakage, and even some principles of geomancy. Well, and sorry, Emma, but I might have left the book in the Labyrinth's treasure vault. Sorry, what are you muttering about? Nothing. I mean to cordially invite you to challenge my grand masterpiece. Whatever the case may be, take this key. It can be used to open the puzzles. If you are successful, you can even obtain a medal of recognition that I made myself. That's not a very rare prize. I've also hidden my treasures in the vault ahead. If you obtain 2 medals, you can open the treasury. Oh, is that how it is? Well, we'll give it a try if we have time then. Wonderful. I look forward to your feedback. Ah, yes. Since you've conquered the first labyrinth, here's your first medal. Oh, okay. So, any comments? How should we put it? It felt like it lacked a little boom shakalaka. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of just... I wasn't even stumped by the puzzle, really. Mainly probably because I accidentally solved it on my own while I was up above. Boom shakalaka, what's that? Okay, I could continue this thing. Where's that supposed to be at? All the way over there, huh? Well, I obviously marked that for some reason before, but I'm not doing that at the moment. That said, I am going to try and find the key sigil that's over here. Oh, you can't get into the vault without solving the other puzzle. Okay. That's the vault down there.
Let's move out.
Can you at least open up this door? Yes, you can. There we go. What about another door over here? I thought there was 2 doors. Am I wrong? Well, it's not a bad idea to at least check for any extra treasure. Okay then. So that was an interesting little experience there. They wouldn't put... Oh, okay, good. I was gonna say, they wouldn't open up to an area where you can't even climb up, would they? Is there anything back here? From what I can see, no. And I'm not seeing anything. So, is the path available right here? No, it's not. I would have to climb up to get to that path. Okay, so this is the path I was talking about. Right here. I decided not to go down it before because I wasn't sure if there was any point. And now I know there was no point. Okay. I can say with like 90% confidence that I've solved almost everything I can on that island right there. Well, for right now, that is. I say that and then I'm seeing stuff over there that I clearly haven't solved yet. Oh, that's what that is. Okay, never mind. I basically have done exactly what I thought I did. So let's go and start searching along here now. Make sure there isn't anything down there. There is. Key sigil. Which is nice. And there is a one of these. Oh my goodness. They're sending me in the wrong direction. Come on, game. Why you do this? Do you enjoy torturing me? Whatever. I have to find more, or like 4 more or something crazy like that, and I don't even know where, if I can even get this, the 4th one, or 5th one, or whatever this is. Oh my goodness. I gotta redo it. I can do that after I check the rest of this upper layer here. Because once I check over here... Yeah, there's a treasure chest. Just like I thought.
Think you can get away? Allow me!
And... Here... Shield... is broken.
My apologies!
Good.
Today is a lucky day.
Now... I can go ahead and do that because I don't think there's anything else up on this layer. Please make it in time. This has got to be the hardest one that I've ever done because of how... Yeah, that was really close.
Have you heard the Ballad of the Treasure Chest?
They want you to use a lot of stamina for that one. Normally they don't push you that hard with stamina. Okay, I'm not seeing anything down there either. Okay, good. So I would say that I've basically searched everywhere on this island that I can search, as far as I know. Now, I don't remember what this 4-leaf clover right here was for. Was that for the quest? Oh man, there was a key sigil over there, wasn't there? And I was wondering where the key sigil was. Did I ever grab it? Well, it's not showing up at the moment. Yeah, I probably already grabbed it a while back. So I'll remove that. Now I'm going to go ahead and interact with this tombstone here. Because I do want to clear this up. We've already read that before. Give And I'm not going to do any of the other tombstones for right now, but there is one thing I want to do before I forget about it, which is there's an NPC over here I can get a quest from. Is this where he's at? In here? No? I have no idea where he could be. Oh well. Okay, let's move on to this. So, it's in Inazuma. I have to go talk to Kokomi, who's probably in Watatsumi. 3 Realms Gateway Offering. Enkanomiya has been wrapped in a darkness of unknown origin. For the sake of Watatsumi Island's future, Kokomi commissions you to once again head down to Enkanomiya. I think that I read that before, but it's never a bad idea to read it again.
This is the correspondence from Stingray 3. Your Excellency, the situation looks extremely serious.
Thank you, Ueno. Inform Swordfish 1 to stand by. I'll see to the wounded shortly.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Kokomi! How have you been?
It hasn't been too long.
Captain of Swordfish 2. Glad to have you back on Watatsumi Island. I would have liked to have given you a grand reception, but as you can see... What's going on? Not long ago, I hosted the Watatsumi Goryo Matsuri. It's the most important ceremony on Watatsumi Island. I'm guessing you'll have heard about it from Tsuyuko?
Actually, I'm surprised that they didn't have us participate in that.
What? How did you know we were the ones helping out Tsuyuko this whole time?
How could you not tell, Paimon?
Tsuyuko is one of the more conscientious shrine maidens of Anconomia. I knew that handing off the planning of the ceremony to her would play to her strengths. Based on her description of the person who took the commission, it was quite obviously you. This is all starting to sound pretty suspicious.
It's a bit late for that now, Paimon.
Anyway, I'm sure Tsuyuko will have told you that the Watatsumi Goryo ceremony is a ceremony to reverse the holy soil phenomenon on Watatsumi Island. It's a bleaching process that slowly turns the earth to holy soil, leaving the land infertile and devastating agricultural production. Granted, crops aren't our staple food on Watatsumi Island, but I can't allow external forces to drastically alter the people's diet, and we certainly shouldn't be overly reliant on imports. Paimon doesn't quite follow. Imagine all you had to eat from now on was radishes. No more fish or meat. Clearer now?
Opposite day. There's something Paimon can follow.
That would be terrible! The issue began with the Watatsumi Goryo Matsuri. I did not miss a single step during the ritual, and there's no question that the blood branch coral you retrieved was infused with the Omikami's power. But it didn't reverse the holy soil phenomenon as expected. Instead, it just paused. This has never happened before in history.
Okay, let us go back down and get some more then.
This is ultimately a matter of Watatsumi Island's survival. So I sent as many people as I could spare to Enkanomiya to investigate the situation. The news from Stingray 3 was that all of Enkanomiya is engulfed in a darkness that cannot be dispelled. Additionally, there have also been reports of monsters, the likes of which no one has ever seen before. Strange monsters? And an all-engulfing darkness?
Oh no, I hope this isn't gonna like... Oh, okay. Here's the thing. There may not be a way to change it back to today during this timed event. I mean, maybe there is. Maybe I'm just misunderstanding what they're saying, but whatever, it doesn't matter.
That's all that Stingray 3 has reported. Their investigation otherwise has yielded no useful information, and the unforgiving environment has caused many casualties so far. I have sent several rescue teams already, but so far, the situation does not look promising.
And that's where we come in.
It brings me no pleasure to have to ask, but on behalf of all of Watatsumi Island, I beseech you, please, lend us your assistance one more time.
For the sake of everyone on Watatsumi Island, I'll do it.
Thank you. Now, please, come with me to meet Tsuyuko.
Aphotic diffusal, huh? Okay, then. Let's go down and... Now she'll be voiced. Right? I imagine she will be for this quest.
Your Excellency. Chap, I did wonder.
Oh.
Hope you're both having a wonderful date so far.
Cut the comedy, Tsuyuko, or I may have to have you and Naki switch posts next year. In which case, you'd be in charge of Spectre Eco Management on Watatsumi Island.
No need, I'll stop. So, since the two of you are here together, I assume it's about Enkanomiya?
Kokomi filled us in on what's been going on.
Kokomi. Right. Well, as I'm sure Her Excellency has told you, an ominous darkness has completely engulfed Enkanomiya. At the same time, strange humanoid monsters have appeared when the place should be completely deserted.
Humanoid monsters?
Armor that can move on its own. I know it sounds ridiculous, but we're not talking about one spooked
really.
soldier hallucinating in the darkness. All the wounded who returned to Anconomia have described seeing the same thing. On top of this, even ordinary enemies seem to grow much stronger in the darkness. That's why Stingray 3 has sustained so many casualties.
Oh, that sounds just lovely.
There's one other thing that the returning soldiers have mentioned. They say a shrine maiden who calls herself Sumi has been helping to treat the wounded.
Tsumi? I don't recall there being any record of a shrine maiden by that name in Sangonomiya.
That's the thing. There isn't one. But she held something called a Sento ceremony, which managed to keep a small area in the very center of Enkanomiya brightly lit. Thanks to her, the wounded soldiers have a safe zone where they can recuperate.
Sento. I've seen this term in the Deep Sea Healing Arts Compendium. But it's a ceremony that only works in Anconomia, so it was never brought to Watatsumi Island. I'd love to meet this Tsumi, but right now, helping the wounded has to be my top priority.
Your Excellency, even if you had no duties at all right now, there's still no way we'd let you go down there.
Obviously.
Enkanomiya is exceedingly dangerous right now. Only preeminent warriors like the Traveler and Paimon should venture there.
Yep, absolutely, 100%. This is a job only we can handle.
Suiko, you really get Paimon.
Yeah. We've worked together plenty of times in the past, after all.
Do you have any other information about Tsumi?
It was mentioned that she wears a strange mask that covers the upper half of her face.
Half of her face.
How interesting. What is she trying to hide?
Well, you could mention her hairstyle or the color of her hair in general.
Your Excellency, in my humblest of opinions, Sumi has shown nothing but goodwill so far. Since the situation is so critical, we don't have the resources to make other defense arrangements and cast suspicion on our allies.
I see what you mean. I have instructed Swordfish 1 to proceed to Enkanomiya and continue evacuating the wounded. Traveler, you can go with them.
Okay then.
Swordfish 1 will escort you to the camp at the center of Enkanomiya.
There's no need for anybody to escort me, but okay.
Also, please, take this with you.
Oh, lovely. A piece of junk.
What's this? Looks like a missing piece of something. It's just a little trinket. When you are faced with a difficult choice, it might be able to help you.
Okay.
Your Excellency. But isn't that...
Watatsumi Island doesn't need it anymore. Besides, both of the other two pieces are in Enkanomiya. If we're lucky enough, this could be our chance to reunite them.
Of course.
Understood, Your Excellency. Okay. Emergency measures to hold the Three Realms Gateway offering now underway.
I apologize for the trouble. Now please excuse me. I need to tend to the wounded. Please, see Ueno once you're ready.
Now we have to go and talk to Ueno, huh? And he's all the way over there. Goodbye, Suyako. And who knows if we'll ever talk to her again.
Are you ready to venture into the dark shroud of Enkanomiya?
Let's go.
All right, follow me.
You break through the darkness with Swordfish 1 and arrive at the Dainichi Mikoshi. I guess it's going to be permanently, well, not permanently, but at least for the duration of this event, it'll be nighttime, or maybe not necessarily the duration of the whole event, but part of it, maybe? Who knows? We'll find out in a second. Oh, well, that looks fairly well lit to me. In fact, it looks a little bit different, too. What's up with that?
Here's hoping I have the chance.
The chance to do what?
Next year, I'm going to apply for Swordfish 1 to be redeployed into Spectre management. Because if it's that, or spend more time in Enkanomiya, I'll take my chance with the Spectres.
You're insane.
Those armor monsters, closing in on you. It's the stuff nightmares are made of.
Yeah, but I'm sorry, you're insane for wanting to take on the Spectres.
Totally understand.
You don't yet, Paimon. We don't even know what the other enemies are like.
Anyway, we should be safe for now. There shouldn't be any more danger from here on out.
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
It's Yabe, the odd guy from Stingray 3.
You seem kinda chipper compared to all the other soldiers.
Probably because he knows that they're easy enemies.
Do I? Well, I've pretty much always loved horror stories and ghost stories and stuff, ever since I was a kid. This trip to Enkanomiya is something else, though. Totally mind-blowing. Super fun. 10 out of 10 would come again.
Totally do not understand.
Well, I mean, it's pretty sweet to have the chance to come to Enkanomiya. I actually kind of wanted to look into the Bunkoku Puzzle while I'm here. It's the first of the 4 great puzzles of Enkanomiya.
I just realized, are the people... Okay, first of all, he shouldn't know anything about this place, right? According to the lore, nobody should know anything about this place. How does this guy know so much about this place? Am I misunderstanding something? Because they kept telling us not to tell anybody on the surface about the place, and Suyako even said that she couldn't tell us anything because she didn't know anything. Or is it just strictly related to the trial? For the coral, the blood branch coral or whatever. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, please don't do that. We're the ones that'll have to come rescue you.
Alright, well, never mind that. There's a makeshift camp at the top of those steps over there. Yeah, you should head up and catch some rest if you haven't been there yet.
Okay. So, this area isn't dark right now, like I initially thought it would be.
Have you been to the camp yet? Tsumi's the one that set it up. It's over there at the top of the steps. Gotta get yourself familiar with the base of operations before you go venturing into the darkness.
Okay then. Nice. The rest of this place doesn't look that dark. Let me open up the map very fast. And oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hey, this isn't funny. This isn't a joke. You guys removed all of my pins. All of them. Ah! Whatever. It's fine.
Hey, look! A shrine maiden taking care of the wounded! That must be Sumi, right?
Oh, darn it. I wanted to listen to what Paimon had to say. Stupid developers.
You are different from all the others. Are you human?
Yes.
Well, he is, obviously. Just not a native of Watatsumi Island, that's all.
And you?
Oh,
A human hatchling?
I doubt it.
Oh, really? Because I thought that humans lose the ability to fly when they reach adulthood.
Just like the baptismal bishops lose the ability to see in color when they reach maturity.
Okay.
Sumi, you seem to know a lot about bishops.
Wait, how do you know my name?
Oh, the wounded soldiers mentioned you.
Oh,
We came to investigate the darkness.
Greetings. My name is Ueno, acting captain of Swordfish 1. We're here to evacuate the wounded and support the traveler's investigation. Swordfish 1 needs to rest and reorganize before commencing the evacuation. I'll see you later.
Bye-bye, Ueno.
so you're here to help resolve this, hmm? Very well. It's taking all the energy I have to keep this light shining. I don't have the strength to try and combat the spreading darkness, too.
Do you understand what's going on?
The Void Realm is invading. The people of Byakuyakoku believe that there are 3 realms. The Bishop Realm, the Human Realm, and the Void Realm.
Bishop. Okay, I've been saying it the wrong way this whole time, or are there other characters who say it Vaishap? Anyways, doesn't matter.
The darkness spreading in Enkanomiya comes from the Void Abyss. Neither bishops nor humans can endure it.
But don't baptismal bishops like the dark?
Huh.
No. They hate the light. But only because down here in the depths, the presence of light signifies human activity. In fact, the Bishop Realm is the realm of pure primordial elemental beings. It's actually referred to as the Light Realm in most books. The 7 sovereigns of the Light Realm are the 7 foremost elemental dragons at the pinnacle of the raw and primitive elemental forces.
So that's why Suyuko called this the 3 Realms Gateway Offering.
3 Realms Gateway Offering. Not far off the mark, actually. But technically, I think it should be called the Triangle Gateway Offering. Because the source of the darkness from the void is the 3 towers at the corners of Enkanomiya's triangular borders.
Are those the 3 towers that I lit up before?
Oh, the 3 towers! The ones where we did those trials!
Yeah.
You've been there before?
It's a long story.
Oh,
By the way, Sumi, what's up with the weird mask?
Yeah, I was wondering that too.
to hide my face. It has to do with some things that happened as I was growing up. I just don't want to scare anyone, that's all. Does that make me untrustworthy in your eyes?
No, not at all. You've been helping the wounded all this time. Everyone must be super grateful to you. It's just that...
Yeah, I mean, I'm suspicious of everybody that we meet, so... let's see. I don't want to see another masked shrine maiden disappear.
Can't say I really understand what you're talking about. Anyway, if you want to rid this darkness from Anconomia, you can come to me for guidance. Of course, if you can trust me. I'm going inside to tend to the wounded and check in with the new arrivals. Please excuse me.
After she finishes speaking, Sumi heads to an inner room. So now we're gonna have to...
What are we gonna do? Paimon really wants to trust Sumi, but... Oh, how about we go ask the wounded?
Okay, then. So... I think that these numbers suggest that, like, for example, the lower numbers are probably easier to clear. Corrosion intensity 15, whereas the higher numbers, like 118 down here, as an example, are probably more difficult to clear. That's just my guess. So you'd probably want to start off by going this way and going over here, and then going back this way and over down like that. Of course, that's assuming that you can actually do things like that in the first place.
Greetings.
Hello, we'd like to ask you about the masked shrine maiden, Sumi.
Because of her strange mask? Well, you've come to the right person.
Cool.
I was one of the first people that she rescued. Straight away, I thought there was something very weird going on. Who is this shrine maiden who knows the lost ceremonies of Enkanomiya? And why is she covering her face with a mask? So I started pestering her about it. I wasn't going to let up until I got an answer.
And?
There weren't so many people around at the time, so eventually she let me look behind the mask. It was actually pretty normal for the most part. There's just one thing she's trying to hide.
A third eye.
Her eyes have snake-like pupils, thin vertical lines.
Oh, is she like a vice-ship or bishop or whatever? That's like changed or evolved into a human?
Wow. Weren't you scared?
I probably would have been if every Watatsumi Islander wasn't so familiar with our legends, or I should say, our history. The first familiars of the Watatsumi Omikami were the vassals of Watatsumi. Legend has it that they are a half-human, half-snake kind who helped our ancestors fight back the Bathismal bishops.
Okay.
They were said to have disappeared long ago. But then Sumi showed up, and as soon as I saw her snake eyes, I instinctively trusted her. It's like the vassals have returned to help us in our moment of need.
Huh.
I'm no expert by any means, but I think Tsumi can be trusted.
Well, regardless of whether we trust her or not, we're still gonna end up having to work with her. So...
Hello, what can I help you with?
Hi there.
Give us
we
information.
wanted to ask you what you know about the masked shrine maiden, Sumi.
I see. What are you looking to know exactly? I've tried asking if she's seeing anyone, or whether she's looking right now, but she seems pretty tight-lipped about her love life.
Okay.
That's not what we meant at all. We were more wondering, do you think there's anything suspicious about her?
Suspicious, huh? Suspicion, the unknowable, the unpredictable. Unexplored territory. Mysterious? Enigmatic? Enchanting? Bewitching? Compelling? Addicting? Yeah. Know what I'm saying?
Be serious.
I am being serious. Okay, look. If I had to pick one thing about her that's suspicious, I'd say... Okay, two things. Number one, her mask. It's pretty scary. I don't know why she chose it. Number two, some kind of pendant fell out of her sleeve when she was bandaging me up. It looked like it was a broken off piece of something.
Oh, great.
So maybe when you put them together, it makes a whole. Huh. Maybe the other half is held by Sumi's lifelong sweetheart.
Sounds like you hit the nail on the head, so, maybe ease off a little, bro?
Okay, then. Let's talk to the wounded soldier here.
It looks like they're resting. Let's not disturb them. I don't think we've got enough answers now. Let's find somewhere to recap what we know so far.
Oh, they...
Sumi's just inside the room. It'd be a bit awkward if she hears us talking about her behind her back.
I'm checking out this area first. Just to see if there are any treasure chests in here. Oh, let's talk to Sumi, I guess.
So, how's it going? Have you made a decision?
Still thinking things over.
Nothing wrong with that. Even if you're just too afraid to venture out, no one can blame you.
You know what this situation reminds me of? It reminds me of Dragon Warrior 7. Like, the way the music is playing and stuff in the background and the characters, you got these wounded soldiers and stuff. It's reminding me of, and then you've got, like, a character that you're not sure if you can trust.
So here's what we learned from the soldiers.
It's just reminding me of that a lot right now.
Sumi's mask hides her snake eyes, which the people of Watatsumi Island believe to be a distinguishing feature of Orabaxi's vassals. Based on her actions, it seems like all she wants to do is protect the people of Watatsumi Island. And from what she said, she's doing everything she can to combat the darkness spreading in Enkanomiya. So she seems pretty trustworthy.
I agree.
Then let's go talk to her about working together.
Okay then, let's go do just that. We'll finally get information on how to solve this crisis. Unfortunately, I won't be able to actually continue after this cutscene. I'll have to stop.
So, how's it going? Have you made a decision?
Yep, let's team up to tackle the darkness.
Okay, then take this. It's called the Bokuso box. I found it in the Dainichi Mikoshi when I was looking for a solution. Actually, the Dainichi Mikoshi was where I found the method and tools for the Sento ceremony. Lucky I can read human writing.
Why wouldn't you be able to? Or did you mean it's lucky that you can read the ancient Enkanomiyan script?
Nothing. I just meant the script in the Deep Sea Healing Arts Compendium. I don't actually know if it's ancient or modern.
I'm getting more confused the more you try to explain.
Never mind all that. Let's get back to business. The Bokuso box collects light. It can dispel the darkness from the void within a small radius. So, for example, with the power of the Bokuso box, you can turn monsters affected by the darkness back into their original forms. As it happens, there are some monsters causing trouble around the camp. Go and try out the Bokuso box on them. I will join you shortly.
Okay then. I suppose I'll go do that very fast because they still haven't actually explained how to proceed with this quest. Equip the Pakusoa box to complete the challenges, huh? Let's go into the inventory very fast. It should be a gadget. Yeah, right here. Use this to clear a certain area in Enkanomiya of the darkness influence. The name Bokuso is formed from Boku, meaning to draw near what is good, and so, meaning to shun that which is tainted. Huh. Oh, there's 300 uses of it? I don't know if I like that. What if I end up accidentally using them all up? Okay, let's go right down here. They don't look that different. They just have auras of darkness. Okay. There we go. That used some of them. And now my main goal is just to get rid of this guy's shield. Yay, I got him. That was easy.
You're a good fighter.
You bet. We were the ones who went and got the Blood Branch Coral that one time after all.
You... So you...
What's wrong?
Nothing. If what you say is true, then I'm sure you'll be able to conquer the 3 border towers quite easily.
She doesn't sound too happy about us defeating those fish apps or whatever.
Also, there are a few things I need to explain to you. According to what I have read, the fundamental purpose of the Watatsumi Goryo Matsuri is to use the Serpent God's life force to awaken its second familiars, the Senga Coralia. They are creatures that break down raw, primitive elemental energy into the milder elemental energy of the human realm. The giant coral is a symbol that the Senga Coralia have been awakened by the serpent's blood. The mass awakening of the Senga Coralia causes a transformation in the ecological environment of Enconomia.
Makes sense. Even if you took away the darkness and the monsters, Enkanomiya would still look pretty different now with all the new plants and aura around.
Things are even more complicated than usual this time. The darkness from the Void Realm seems to be suppressing things in the Light Realm and the Human Realm, causing them to come to a standstill. You may need to use the power of the Bokuso box to dispel the darkness and allow the ecological transformation to continue. Please, try to solve the problem using the Bokuso box.
I don't know.
I'll wait for an update for you under the statue over there.
I'm starting to get very suspicious. Use the Pakusoa box to complete the challenge. Okay then. So let's go over here. Do I have to use it first? Okay. So let's go ahead and gather them all up.
I will
Do that to destroy the shield that that one had.
Allow me! Whirling snow! Wow! It worked! Let's go back and tell Sumi!
Okay, I shall in a second.
I should treasure this good fortune.
Light Realm Sigil. Wait a second, that's a new type of sigil? Oh boy. We've got new types of sigils. I don't know how to feel about that. Okay, where is she? Is she down here? Yeah, she's right over there. Since they removed all of my marks.
It seems that you have mastered the Bokuso box. Now, let me tell you about the ultimate purpose of this operation. As I said, we need to proceed to the 3 towers on Enkanomiya's borders. They're towers of the void, restored to their original form by a certain Abyss adherent.
Abyss adherent? Wait, do you mean...
He's a purveyor of incessant nonsense. Somehow he found out about the 3 realms and the 3 corners, and brought those things in using abyssal technology. Then, he started disseminating abyssal energy using the towers. This caused great suffering for both the Sangakaralia and the Baptismal Bishops. I don't know why he's doing this. For us, the Abyss is highly toxic. For them, intoxicating is more the word. Addictive, but still destructive. Maybe he just likes to toy with people and stab them in the back.
Paimon knows exactly who you're talking about.
Yep.
You know him? Then it seems we have a common enemy.
Oh, you bet we do.
To get rid of the darkness, you need to climb to the very top of the Towers of the Void and activate the Light Realm Chisel, which will let in the energy of the Light Realm.
I didn't see anything like that before, but okay.
In Enkanomiya, the ley lines of the human realm, the elemental currents of the light realm, and the dark currents of the void realm are all exceptionally strong. Also, I only performed the Sento ceremony going off the steps in the book, but I believe the key to the ceremony is the statue in front of us. You can offer crystals of light realm energy to it to increase the Bokuso box's power.
Oh, okay.
Also, resting here can restore the box's energy. Please, take this hand-drawn map. I've marked out the locations of the 3 towers for you. You'll need to explore one step at a time, and I'd recommend you start with this tower.
I'm a little bit worried. Does that mean that I'm gonna have to return here every time to restore the box's power? Okay. That map makes no sense to me right now, but...
Well, that's as much help as I can offer you. I'll be waiting here for the good news.
That was a lot of help, thank you. Oh, this just is sounding all kinds of fun, isn't it? I mean, I actually do think it's pretty cool, but at the same time, it's like, complicated. So... Corrosion resistance 0. 300 is the max amount of energy that it has at the moment. That's locked until I complete that. What's this about the event details? Oh. Well, this is fancy. 3 Realms Gateway Offering. And of course, we got all this stuff right here, and here, and here. I'm not going to necessarily worry too much about this stuff for right now, because obviously there's some elements that I'll have to, discover as I play, as opposed to just worrying about it too much. Wow, I already have quite a few Light Realm Sigils. That's crazy. Let's offer them. Offering rewards. I don't know how I already had so many. I thought I only got 5 of them from opening that one chest. Corrosion resistance increased to 6. The Bokuso box will mark out nearby Tokoyo legumes, or how do you say it? An aphodium ore on the minimap. actually, let's... So, mark out treasure chests and challenges in small AoE on the minimap, okay. Increases to 30. So obviously it is in my best interest to raise the level of the box as quickly as possible. So anyways, yeah, it sounds like my main goal is indeed to go, starting with over here and working my way through the areas that don't have as much corrosion. Hopefully, they'll restore the pins that I placed down later on. If they don't, then I guess I'll have to do that myself. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and the next time I play, I'll be continuing my exploration of Enkanomiya even more. Bye-bye.